Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered an era that is very scary, incredibly scary. Wanted to talk about this because a lot of you guys are probably aware that YouTube is going through a huge change right now. I've noticed it, bigger creators have noticed it. There's been videos floating around the internet about this topic, and you guys need to listen very closely because this is going to impact what you see on the platform and the internet in the future. So starting with the biggest issue, obviously Coppa. So Coppa was the big thing that we heard about over the last few months, weeks and whatnot, and it scared a lot of people because YouTube is basically saying if you're creating content that is basically targeted towards children, or if it's family friendly content and stuff like that, or it can be perceived as content made for kids, your channel will get demonetized. Now there is a new policy as of today that was implemented. I got a notification on my creator studio as well as many other creators, and they were enraged. I was enraged. There's a harassment policy now where videos that are deemed harassment are being taken down. Now, obviously, what does that mean? I'm pretty sure it's anything involving criticism of other channels, other YouTubers, other celebrities that YouTube deems like harassment. They take down instantaneously. They have a team of people review it, or an algorithm. I'm pretty sure it's bots that review these things, and they take down your video if they deem it harassment. Now, this is huge because iDubbbz's video, Content Cop on Leafy is here, was taken down today, and iDubbbz commented, well, let's just show you what he commented. Basically, if I didn't post it, he commented that download your favorite creators bully videos before YouTube takes them down. Now it's crazy because that was the most liked, the highest viewed commentary video on the platform, and it's ridiculous to see that something so historical has been taken down. Another creator brought up a very good point. So what you're telling me is after you create new policies, any video that was created before this policy was released gets demonetized, gets taken down? Does that make sense? Like, if you update policies, right? You're no longer able to say the F word, boom. But then in all of your prior videos, when you're abiding by YouTube's old policies, you're actually, you're abiding by them to the fullest, and it didn't have that policy prior. Are those videos now subject to termination? YouTube's answer, yes. It makes perfect sense, right? Now here's where the kicker comes into play. How is this, being enforced? And corporations like ABC, NBC, things of the sort, they're moving on to YouTube, and YouTube is becoming more and more ingenuine, unfortunately. Now, the platform started off as an amazing creator space for all kinds of, people to come together and share their ideas, and a filter-free zone. Like, you guys can just basically say whatever, do whatever, as long as it wasn't extreme, completely extreme. And in the early days of YouTube, it was still pretty extreme. Now we have to tiptoe over incredibly frivolous issues. It's ridiculous. In fact, it's made us so ingenuine that it is literally designed for major networks. So there is a hashtag that was started on Twitter. It's the YouTubers Over Party. People are basically trying to petition to get a new platform that is not YouTube at all and move from YouTube to something else, because right now YouTube has censored so much stuff. It's damn near impossible to create content without the fear of being demonetized. We all know, it's very apparent, we're starting to enter the second a brand new decade, honestly. So the last decade was the end of the era of TV, of cable and stuff like that. We saw it die out in the first 5 years of this past decade, and now the last 5 years of this decade, we're very much capitalizing on the internet. So a lot of TV shows are moving towards streaming services and internet platforms. Everybody still watches TV, quote unquote, but it's off of an internet device. It's interesting because now a lot of the networks, I would think, oh wow, they're gonna be out of business, they're gonna run out of business, they're gonna fall off, whatever. No, they still have billions of dollars, millions of billions of dollars, and they're gonna just take their business from the televised cable networks to the streaming services. What is the most popular streaming service on the internet right now? Well, it's not YouTube, but YouTube is the second most popular streaming service on the internet. So, or service period on the internet. So all of major celebrities are moving to that, and their video could get 100,000 views and it'll be #1 in trending. I mean, versus a regular YouTuber that we've seen, we've seen time and time again. PewDiePie's videos get buried all the time. I mean, they're #1 in gaming, but the gaming category has been announced to be, going away very soon as well. So it's getting very weird, and it's almost like YouTube is becoming more of a minefield than anything. It's a blessing, but at the same time, it's definitely a minefield. Like I don't know what needs to happen. I mean, Keemstar tweeted out to the CEO of YouTube to have her pretty much removed because she's making policy changes that are hurting creators to no end. It's supposed to be an enjoyable platform, and what we've done is basically successfully created a social media minefield where everybody has to worry about every little thing that we say or do, and then go back and rewatch all of the videos we've ever made to make sure that they constantly follow the current updated policies. Now, how does this affect the viewers? Well, it is going to start affecting you guys as well, because now the comment section is being moderated as well. Now, if you have any hate speech and stuff, if you dish out hate comments, YouTube filters those out. I'm pretty sure your account is in jeopardy of getting, suspended and things of that nature if you comment too many quote unquote hate remarks and whatnot. YouTube is just turned into, I don't know, this is basically the downfall of YouTube. I would say it's the downfall of YouTube, but it's not the downfall at all, because you have big corporations paying good money to be on the platform, and it's getting to the point where people are like, damn, like, we need to move somewhere else. So I see a lot of YouTubers moving to Twitch. I see a lot of YouTubers moving to Mixer and other streaming platforms where, it's very safe to do all the things you can't do on YouTube and whatnot. But there are some pros on YouTube still. I mean, you can still make money as long as you abide by the millions of different policies that are put in place. So just keep that in mind. It's very odd, very weird, and honestly, I hope this changes. I honestly hope it does. That's pretty much the tea. I wanted to let you guys know what was going on, and I know it sounds all over the place. It's very generalized, but I want to hear you guys' thoughts and feelings on how YouTube has been so far, especially at the end of such an astronomical decade, a very influential decade. Do you think these policy changes are legit? Do you think they need to happen? Do you think that they're too strong, too swift? Do you think that they should be a little lighter? How do you feel about the policy changes on YouTube? Just let me know in the comments down below, and we'll open up a discussion. But until the next time I see you guys again, take care. Peace. Hey, what's up? Did you guys subscribe to the channel? Did you subscribe to the channel? Well, if you haven't, make sure you do that. Also, we do have a Discord. The Discord link is always going to be in the description down below on any of my videos, and it's dope. What we do on Discord is pretty simple. A lot of you guys I'm collecting you guys from a bunch of different countries, a bunch of different places, and you guys want to teach me a whole bunch of stuff. You guys can join the Discord and teach me anything. You can send me any kind of messages and stuff. You can actually post memes. You could participate in the community and just make friends. Just go ahead and join the Discord and see what kind of situation you're getting into for yourself. Also, there's going to be some giveaways in the future. But to create some incentive for that, I need you guys to follow me on Instagram. Are you guys following me on Instagram? You know what my Instagram looks like? Probably don't know what my Instagram name is. It's right there. Just go ahead and check it out. It's dope. Just follow me on Instagram. I do live streams every day. I try to, engage with you guys in every way possible. I know not a lot of creators are very engaging with their fan base. I try to be engaging. So just go ahead and check it out. There's no harm, no foul. Follow me on Twitter too. I honestly am trying to grow my Twitter, but I don't really post that often on there. But when I do, you guys will be the first to see whatever post those will be. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you guys want shout outs or whatever, I don't know, we have a lot of upcoming independent artists that have been hitting me up as of late. I might create a series where I favor my international independent artists and stuff, and I might promote you guys for free, but it might just be 1 or 2 a week, and you guys can give me some feedback on that. But all to say, follow me on my social medias. All right, if you guys aren't doing that already, you need to do that, because that's a pretty big deal. I'll see you guys later, but enjoy the content I create. It's gonna be random reaction videos, a lot of everything. Reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, cooking videos, gaming videos, anything you guys suggest when you join my Discord or message me on Instagram. But I'll see you guys soon. Take care and follow me. Peace!